Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Alphalete try on haul where I'm going to be showing you guys some of the newest pieces from drop number 3 that will be launching on June 28th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And let me be very clear with you guys that this is my favorite drop that Alphalete has come out with so far. I do, however, have several critiques with some of the items, so if you are looking to shop from this drop, make sure that you stay until the end of this video to make sure that you know exactly what size to order and what items will be flattering for your specific body type. And if you're new to my channel, then welcome. My name is NIKKI Font and I'm obsessed with fitness and wellness. Activewear is my love language and I'm very passionate about it. It's something that I wear about 90% of my life, so I do take these try on hauls very seriously. So before diving into this try on haul of all of these new beautiful pieces, let's go over my specs so you guys can get a better understanding on what to order for yourself. I'm 5'7", about 155 pounds. I'm a 34/36D. I'm a true size medium and I have a very athletic build. I was an athlete my entire life growing up, with my sport being soccer, so I definitely have more athletic and thicker, more muscular of thighs, kind of attaining more of like a slim thick look where my waist is a lot smaller than my hips. And if you do decide to shop anything from Alphalete, please use my code NIKKI, NIKKI. Not only does it save you 10% off on your order, but it is my direct support code that helps me on my journey to becoming an official and exclusive Alphalete athlete. Alphalete is my dream brand to be a part of. I have been working closely with them for the last almost 6 months now, and I've been in this trial period where I'm proving to them that I do have what it takes to be an exclusive athlete by filming try on hauls for my YouTube channel, posting organic content on my Instagram, my TikTok, and really all of my social platforms. This has been the brand that I've been reaching to the most in my closet. I love their aesthetic. I love the materials. I think they're really good pieces. They make me feel so confident in and out of the gym, and I really value how their internal team takes care of their athletes. They really take our feedback into consideration when making their pieces, and that is why I'm going to be very blunt with my critiques on these items for you guys. And lastly, if you do decide to use my code NIKKI at checkout, be sure to send me a screenshot to my Instagram of your order with using my code, because I'm going to be entering you into a giveaway where I'm going to be choosing 3 winners to receive $100 Alphalete gift cards. So without further ado, let's get into the try on haul. We'll get the mic situated on my top here. Starting off the haul strong with the push tank. I'm going to be reading you guys the exact description that's underneath all of the items, followed by my feedback on how I think the items actually fit. The push tank is a tight fit. It has adjustable straps. It's designed for low impact activity. Suggested cup size is A, B, C, and D. If you're between sizes, it's recommended to size up, and it's a mixture between polyamide, polyester, and elastane. The push tank has to be one of my favorite items that Alphalete sells on their website. I was originally sent some of the items from their previous drop, and it led me to buying every other color that they had in stock at the time of that last launch. And apparently it sold out on their website, being one of their most valued items, so they decided to bring it back in several new colors. They now offer it in the acai berry color, the emerald green, Sahara, espresso, and I believe they also dropped it in a poise pink color, which matches some of the pieces from the previous collection. I now own the push tank in about 6 different colors. I'm telling you, you need to purchase this item. Not only is it really good to wear inside of the gym, but it's such a good staple, like cami spaghetti strap tank top to wear out and about on a summer day, or just like pair it with an outfit as like a staple underneath item. I love the minimal branding. There's only a little A logo, which is from their new rebrand, on the back. There's nothing on the front, so if you wanted to wear this as a regular going out outfit, you wouldn't see any of the Alphalete branding, and I just love that they made it a really sleek design. Listen carefully when I tell you though that you need to size up. I'm a true size medium, and in the first drop I had gotten a size medium. I'm like busting at the seams. It's a very tight fitted, form fitting push tank, so the goal is to be like and like keep your waist nice and snatched, but like give your boobs a place to kind of just be on display, lack for a better term. But it is very, very tight, so I definitely recommend sizing up. I'm comfortably wearing a size large. Also, if it's as high in demand as it was in the previous launch, if it has the potential to sell out, you want to get the size that is actually going to fit you and not have to risk like returning it and then them being sold out in the size that you actually want to get. It's not see-through, it's double lined. It has this really nice compressiveness right underneath your bust. There's no removable pads, but because it's double lined, you don't have to worry about like your nips showing or anything like that. You are safe with the lighter colors. I wear the white without a bra on underneath. I definitely don't think you need to wear a bra underneath these tank tops, and that's something that I really value in pieces. I like when they're very supportive and they're very comfortable and they're very flattering, and you don't have to wear a bunch of layers to try to like make your boobs look good or have that extra support that you want. This is that tank top that gives you everything encompassed in one. Clearly I can't rave about it enough. I will move on to the next piece, but the push tank is something you need to add to your cart. All right, next up we have the pump leggings. The pump leggings are a compressive fit. There's a 3-tier waistband, 2-tier under glute support, a subtle glute scrunch, 25-inch inseam. They're mid-rise, and the materials are a mixture of polyamide, polyester, and elastane. This is a brand new design for Alphalete. They have never had like that under butt compression like they do in these leggings. A lot of people say that this is like the 2.0 slash the better version of the Amplify leggings. So if you're a fan of the Amplify shorts or leggings, you definitely need to try the pump because it's basically the exact same thing, but they just have this accentuation of the glutes that you probably didn't even realize that you needed. And coming from a girl that is not a leggings fan anymore, this might be bringing back my love for leggings. I wore these the other day to go grab some coffee with a friend. This photo, I'm like, my glutes do not look like this. I've been putting in so much work in the gym. If you guys have been following my tracking series, to become slimmer and thicker, shrink my waist, and grow my glutes. And I feel like this collection really accentuates that look that I'm going for. I feel like the push tank, as well as like this zip jacket, and then the leggings, it all just like really snatches your waist. It allows your bust to just live freely, and it also accentuates your curves with your glutes, but also sucking in your inner thighs. They're just so flattering and they're so comfortable. They're also launching in several different colors. We have the acai berry, the black, emerald green, espresso, palace blue, and Sahara. My mistake was only getting them in the espresso color. I really wish I got the Sahara color and maybe like the emerald green. I think that would have been a really fun, kind of like bright summer color. So that's probably something that I'm gonna be buying on my own when these drop on Saturday, supporting myself with my own code because I really wanna get my hands on these pieces. I'm the type of person where if I find something that I like, I'm going to buy it in every single color and just stock up on it, because in the event it sells out or I just wanna have more colors, it would just be very unfortunate if they stopped selling them for some reason or it just took forever for them to restock and then summer was over. And just by looking at the leggings, you see how the butt kind of looks very like saggy and like there's a lot of space. That is the perfect formula in my opinion. But here's the kicker. Another thing, like this is the most frustrating thing I feel towards Alphalete is their sizing is very inconsistent. So it's very important that you watch these try on hauls before you order anything from Alphalete, or you really read the descriptions and stuff, because I ordered my true to size in the black color of these and they're just too tight on me. Like I can wear them, I just feel like a little bit of a sausage casing, and I feel like the compression on my butt, it's almost like the underbutt compression sits a little bit too high on my glutes. I don't know if that's because I have longer glutes or if these were created for like someone who's an extra small slash small and I'm just a bigger girl that's like a size medium large, and it could just be like my body mechanics and the way my body was made. But I accidentally ordered the espresso color in a size large, so I do have a size medium, my true to size, and a size large, a sizing up of these pump leggings, and the large fits me perfectly. But I would never think to order myself a large. I am a true medium. If anything, I'm between a small medium. That's why I'm saying Alphalete sizing is a little bit inconsistent, because I literally own a size small, medium, and large from all the different pieces that Alphalete has to offer throughout all their collections. So if you're interested in getting the pump leggings or the pump shorts, which I'll go over in a second, I definitely recommend sizing up because the waistband is a little bit snug, and if you really want that like space for your glutes to just like live and look super voluptuous and also have your inner thighs and under glute like really compressed to give you that BBL look, I would recommend sizing up. And I also recommend actually getting these leggings and the shorts because they really are the best bottoms that Alphalete has come out with to date, in my opinion. And then we have the logo on the back of the leggings, which just says Alphalete all the way across. It's one of those like heat pressed logos, so you don't have to worry about it coming off. It's like stitched into the actual fabric itself. And then on the front of the leggings, you have the minimal new branding, which is just the Alphalete A. I think this is a really sleek branding logo. I love how simple it is. It almost just kind of looks like a little triangle. And I personally like the A over the wolf, so I really like the direction that they're headed with the new rebrand. Next up, we have these stunning pump shorts. I'm currently wearing my white shorts right now, and my Sahara color are in the wash, so I'm going to show you guys some photos of them. But very similar to the leggings, they have a compressive fit, a 3-tier waistband, 2-tier under glute support, a subtle glute scrunch. These are a 5-inch inseam, mid-rise, and they're also a combination of polyamide, polyester, and elastane. These pump shorts come in the acai berry, black, emerald green, espresso, palace blue, Sahara, ultraviolet, and white. So there's more colors in the shorts than there are in the leggings. leggings. And speaking specifically to the white shorts, they're not see-through. I really love wearing bright and light colors to the gym, especially in like the spring, summertime. So I really value when like the Sahara color, the nude shorts, and the white, like snow white shorts aren't see-through, and you can wear them and feel confident in them, and they just really make your tan pop, especially in the summer seasons. These shorts are very, very similar to the pump leggings. They're essentially the same exact design. They're just gonna be a 5-inch inseam. I definitely think that 5 inches is like the perfect inseam to have for shorts, because if you want them a little bit longer and you don't want like your thighs to chafe and rub, 5 inches usually gives you that perfect amount of coverage on your inner thighs so that your thighs aren't chafing together. But if you're like me and you like to roll your shorts up a little bit more, kind of more of like a booty short vibe, 5 inches is not a lot of fabric, so you can just kind of scrunch them up or roll them up, and they sit perfectly underneath your glutes, and you don't have to worry about like your butt popping out. My only main critique though for these shorts is that I love the idea of giving you like that pumped BBL looking butt. However, I think they needed to give you a little bit more fabric room on the glutes, because I like when my shorts feel like a second skin. I like when they go perfectly up my butt, like in between my crack, and just feel one with me. I feel like these, they don't give you a unibutt, but they don't go all the way into your butt crack. So I feel like most girls like that. They don't like to be like fully out on display and stuff, but I'm just giving you my honest and raw opinion. I still think they make your glutes look absolutely unbelievable. I ordered my true size medium in the white and the Sahara color, and after ordering a large in the pump leggings by accident, I really want to order the large in the shorts as well, and I'll just buy them on my own, because like I said, I see so much potential with these, and I see how good they look on some of the other girls that did size up. So I would recommend sizing up in the shorts. I think they're going to give you that extra fabric that you would want for them to kind of go up your glutes a little bit more. They're not going to squeeze you like a sausage casing, and I think they're just going to be a bit more flattering, and in the event that they shrunk a tiny bit in the wash, you're not going to have to worry about them being too small on you. I absolutely love the feeling of the shorts though. I can wear them for like a decent amount of time and not feel like I'm getting legging sickness, is what I call it, where, you know, when you wear leggings for like way too long and they're just way too tight on your midsection, you get that low bloat and you just kind of start feeling sick. I don't feel that way in these leggings and shorts. That's a really good sign. Some leggings and shorts are just way too compressive. I think these are a really good fit. I think they're so comfortable. You can wear them on like a little hot girl walk, going to get some coffee, or wear to the gym for a couple hours, doing your day-to-day errands and whatnot. I definitely feel like they crushed it with these shorts. I would give them about a 9 out of 10, only because I want a little bit more fabric, and I wish they were just consistent with their sizing. So far from this haul, the push tank, the pump leggings, and the pump shorts are definitely a recommendation from me. Those are the things I was most excited to get from this drop, and they definitely did not disappoint. Just have some critiques, because obviously there's always room for improvement, but I'm very, very happy and content with the items that I got from this launch so far. I've been living in them, currently wearing some of them right now, and I'm so excited to hear your guys' feedback when you get your hands on the items as well. Next up, we have the Lina Bodysuit. I am a bodysuit girl through and through, and this bodysuit did not disappoint. Like, are you kidding me? Look at the back of this bodysuit. This is so stinking cute. And you can like slide the straps in the back. It is a tight fit with a built-in bra. There's removable straps. It is suggested for an A/B cup. There's a hidden glute scrunch. It's a 5.5-inch inseam, and it's a mixture of nylon and spandex. They launched this bodysuit in black, a cerulean. It's like a turquoise, like a teal turquoise color, neon coral, silver, and ultraviolet. All right, I wish I could give you a bone to pick about this bodysuit, but honestly, it's like a 9.8 out of 10. I wish that they dropped this bodysuit in like a longer flared legging type look with the same exact like structure of the bodysuit. It's so flattering on your glutes. There's kind of like a little V taper on the back to really accentuate the shape of your glutes. It's a low back design, but it's not too low. You know how sometimes bodysuits like go all the way down to your butt crack? It doesn't do that. It just gives you a nice flattering low back accentuation. The back of the bodysuit, like the bra part of it, is the exact same as the Lina Bra that dropped in the last collection. They also decided to drop some additional colors with some new like low back shorts that I'll show you guys in a little bit. But speaking specifically about this bodysuit, I love the straps because they're not adjustable where you can like make them longer or shorter, but you can slide it. So if you wanted to have more of like a straight back bra type look, you can slide the straps out to the sides. Or if you wanted kind of more of like a razor back, just more cute and like intricate design, you could slide both of those straps to the center. That's what my preferred aesthetic is with this bodysuit and the bra. I think it's really supportive. it adds a little bit more support when you do slide those straps together, and it's just so flattering on your bust. I love when I can wear a sports bra that makes me feel really dainty and cute, but it's supportive for my big chest. Like I told you guys earlier, I'm 34/36D, so I do have a bigger bust, bigger chest, and I love wearing the cute little dainty sports bras. It does say that this bodysuit is made for an A/B cup, but I think it looks great on my chest. I don't think it looks too revealing whatsoever. It's not too much of like a low V in the front by any means. It definitely has full coverage. I don't feel like I'm spilling out. I feel like it's enough support. I definitely wouldn't say like go for a run in this bodysuit or anything like that, but it's definitely like a medium impact. You could do a leg day, you can do an upper body day, you could do the Stairmaster, go for a walk in it. It's definitely supportive. I just wouldn't do anything crazy like jump rope or going like long distance running, burpees, like anything like that when you do have a bigger bust. It says that the shorts are a 5.5-inch inseam. I feel like they're a little bit shorter than the pump shorts, even though those say they're a 5-inch inseam. So technically the inseam of this bodysuit is a little bit longer, but it feels like it's a little bit shorter. I don't know if that's because of the material, because this one is more of like a nylon spandex and the other one has a little bit more of like a polyester feel to it, but either way, I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know that the shorts on this bodysuit are definitely shorter. Don't think it's gonna be like a biker short look. It's definitely gonna give more of like a wrestler, like leotard type look, and I'm here for that. I think it's really cute. Like I wore this to the gym the other day and I felt super confident in it. I think it was like super cute. I honestly don't have any critiques for this bodysuit. It has removable pads. I left the pads inside of this one. I still think it's really flattering with my specific boobs, but I think that they did a really good job by making these built-in pads like pretty big, so it just gives you nice coverage inside. If you did, however, want to take the pads out of the inside, you wouldn't have to worry about having like your nips show or anything like that because it is double lined and the fabric is like really good and like a thick material. It's compressive on your midsection. I also got this bodysuit in the black color. I feel like the black is just a total staple. So Alphalete, if you're watching this and I can give you a critique on the bodysuit, my only critique would be to drop this in a longer version where we can have some like flares at the bottom. I think that would be such a cute staple for summer, pairing it with like a little shrug or something, like some sleeves over top. And if you've never tried a bodysuit before and you're like, I don't know if it would look good on my body, I don't know, you know, what brand I should try, I would recommend trying this Lina bodysuit in the color black, getting your true to size. I think you would be pleasantly surprised of how well it fits on your body and how flattering it is. Because there's a lot of bodysuits that I've gotten off of like Amazon and stuff in the past, and there's a reason why those bodysuits are like $15 is because they're really cheap and they just are not flattering and like accentuate your body by any means. So I'm a big fan of this Lina bodysuit and I would definitely recommend getting it. Moving on to the next item on the menu, we have ourselves the Varsity Baby Tee. Let me tell you guys that I love me a baby tee, and Alphalete has some of the best baby tees on the market. However, this new one fits me a little bit weird. I don't know if they changed like their formula for the baby tee, but like up here, right here on it, it kind of like bunches up on me a little bit. And I don't know why it's doing that. I have this baby tee in the white color, in the royal blue, and in the, it's like a soft pink, like a salmon color from their previous launches. And it wasn't the Varsity tee, so it doesn't say Alphalete really big across the front. It's just like a very tiny little Alphalete and like a rubber logo. Those fit me really, really good. Like those are like my absolute staple. They're a true to size medium. So I got this in a size medium and it fits good. It just, I don't know, something about it I feel like gathers a little bit up here. So maybe that's just my specific body. I would still recommend getting the baby tee because I just think they're really, really cute. But if I'm being completely transparent with you, if you're gonna spend money on getting a baby tee, I like the baby tees that are a little bit more of like minimal branding. So if you like the idea of the big Alphalete like varsity look across the front, I definitely think it's cute, but it's not gonna be your staple to where you could like wear every single day. Like if I wore this 3 days in a row, you'd be like, she's wearing that Alphalete tee every single day. But if I wore the other one that just says Alphalete really, really tiny in black letters, I could wear this baby tee every single day going to the gym and no one would really notice the difference. You know what I mean? But the baby tee is a tight fit. It has cap sleeves. It's waist length, varsity graphic. It's a tighter fit, so they recommend sizing down, and it's 94% cotton and 6% spandex. Very interesting that they said to size down because I feel like it's very snug on me already. I definitely don't think I should size down to a small. I would recommend getting your true to size because it's already pretty snug. I think it fits these girls on the website like really, really cute, but like, let me see. But see this girl online, see how it kind of gathers around her neck? I don't know what it is, but it just kind of gives that look. But aside aside from the slight gathering, I think we could definitely get over that hump. There's always room for improvement, so maybe they can improve on the next round of these, but it comes in black, in the emerald green, Sahara, and white. I love a good white set. I feel like not a lot of brands drop like a full white set, and that's why I was totally here for it. But after seeing this girl on the website wearing the green baby tee with the white shorts, I love that look. I think it's so cute. And after buying the Sahara shorts for myself and seeing the Sahara baby tee, I'm like, that would also be really cute. So even though I feel like there's a little bit of gathering on the tee, just keep that in mind. I would still order your true to size. I would not size down like the website tells you to. I think it would be way too snug, especially if you already have a little bit bigger of a bust like myself. So I would rate the Varsity tee probably like an 8.8 out of 10. And the way that it would get my 10 out of 10 rating is, one, if they kind of fix the bunching that kind of happens like around your trap area. So the tee looks exactly like how the original baby tees look that they already have on their website. And I think the graphic of like the Alphalete is really cute, but like on the white tee, for example, the Alphalete is blue. So I think it would be much more universal if this was more of a neutral and it said Alphalete in black or in gray, or maybe in like one of the neutral colors, because I feel like I can really only wear white shorts, silver shorts, or this exact like royal blue color to match it. So I definitely think the idea is there, but just keep that in mind. All right, moving on to the shape jacket. That is what I'm wearing right now. I'm obsessed with this jacket. I think it's probably the best jacket that Alphalete has dropped to date. However, it is very, very tight. So let's see what the description says online, because I'm gonna give you guys my own critiques on this item since I'm wearing it as we speak. Here we go. This shape jacket. It is a tight fit. It's body sculpting textures. It's a high hip length. There's a scoop in the front. Size up if you have a larger bust or broad shoulders, and it's a mixture of polyamide, polyester, and elastane. So the website does say to size up. Technically, that is my fault then. I ordered my true to size because I was like, well, I want it to be more snug, but the arms are very tight. I still think it's very flattering, but you guys can see I'm like literally busting at the seams. It is a very tight jacket, but it still works. Like, let me show you guys. So I can definitely zip it up all the way. It's very snug, form fitting. It doesn't look like it's too tight, but it is definitely very snug. I think if I got a size large, it would just give me a little bit of extra room and not feel so restrictive like in my armpit area. But it is such a good jacket. This is definitely a staple to have. I highly recommend putting it in your cart. And there's a lot of little hidden things about this jacket that I love. It's like if you wanted to give yourself more of like a sleek look, turtleneck vibe, you could zip it all the way up. If you wanted to zip it down just a little bit and have more of like a V-neck look, what I love about the zipper is it's a lock zipper. So if you keep it up like this, it can slide down and open up, right? You see how that slid down? But if I put it exactly where it was and you flick the zipper down, it's not gonna move. Like, it stays. So it locks you in place no matter where you put it. You can put it in the most awkward area. This is like peak bust right here, and it's not gonna move if the zipper is down. But if I flicked it up, it'll slide open. So I think that's a really cool design, like, I don't know, mechanics that Alphalete put behind this top. It also reminds me a lot of like the BBL jacket, where it just snatches your waist, it gives your boobs a place to live, and it also is just very form-fitting and slimming on your waist. It's dropping in the acai berry, the black, the emerald green, the palace blue, Sahara, and the white color. It's just so tough. There's so many pieces, and I love that all of them like coincide for like a good cohesive set where the top matches the bottom. There's just so many different combinations you could do with like the shape jacket with the leggings, or the shape jacket with the shorts, having like the bra underneath, like the Lina Bra that matches the shorts and the bra, or you can mix match and wearing like the white shape jacket with the white shorts and then having like a pop of color of the ultraviolet Lina Bra underneath, or anything like that. It's just a really good collection where you can mix match all of the pieces, and the materials are also super cohesive. So I think they absolutely crushed it with the materials, with the colors, and with the items. I think there's something in this drop for everybody. I think it's extremely flattering, and they just did a really good job with like just the design of the pieces. Like, they just really, really crushed it, and I will be needing to get my hands on some more of these pieces myself. There's just so many items from this launch that are so good, and I want to get more colors of them because I haven't felt this confident in activewear in a long time. I just feel like I've been wearing so many random things, and like this is now what I'm like reaching for and what I'm excited to put on my body because it makes me feel so confident in the gym. And it's like look good, feel good, play good mentality. When you wear an outfit that makes you feel confident, makes you feel good, and it just elevates your mood, you're gonna have a better workout. You guys better snag at least one of these pieces, one of these sets, and let me know which one you guys get and how your workout is once you wear it into the gym. All right, so moving on to our last set of this entire collection, we have the Lina Bra. I love the Lina Bra. This dropped in the last collection as well, so they just launched some more colors and then some matching shorts to go with them. These bras are amazing, and they're true to size. This is one of my favorite bras because it makes me feel so dainty. Like I said, I have a bigger bust, so when a bra makes me feel like cute and tiny and like just like the girls with the tinier busts, I love when you can have that effect with having big boobs with a bra like this. In the back of the bra has a really cute design here. This is the same exact thing as the Lina Bodysuit, where you can slide these straps. So if you bring them together, it could be more of like a razorback look, but if you slid them all the way to the sides, you can give yourself more of like a straight over the shoulder, like a straight bra type design. I would definitely recommend ordering your true to size in this bra. I think it fits absolutely perfect. It's one of the most like supportive and cute bras that is more of like that dainty look that I have. I definitely would say it's like medium impact. I personally couldn't run in this bra, but it's something that I feel like if I wore like I'm wearing right now with this tight fitted jacket over top and I zipped it up, like both of these together would give me enough support to like do the jump rope or do burpees or do some sort of more like high intensity interval type of training. But the description on the website says that the bra is a tight fit, movable straps designed for low to mid impact activity. Suggested is an A or a B cup, and it's a nylon and spandex. It says A or B cup. I'm a D cup. I still think it's very supportive and a lot of coverage. I am a true size medium, so like I am not your petite little girl, and I still think it's good coverage. So if you're between 34, 36D, you're about a size medium, you're about 5'7", 155 pounds like myself, I definitely think this is a bra you could get for you, even though it says it's for an A or B cup. That's what I love about myself, where I can give you guys like my honest feedback on if a bra is actually made for a dainty little petite girl, or if it's just kind of saying that to be safe, but like it can actually cover your boobs if you have a little bit bigger of a bust. This Lina bra comes in the cerulean blue color, neon coral, the silver, and the ultraviolet. So something I've also gathered from this collection is that there's like two different types of materials. You have like the Lina bodysuit, the Lina bra, the dip back shorts, and the dip back leggings. Those all come in their specific colors because they're a specific type of material that's like nylon and spandex. And then for the pump shorts, the pump leggings, the push-up tank, and the shape jacket, as well as the varsity tees, all of those are like your nylon spandex and like kind of polyester vibe. Those materials come in their own set of colors. So it's almost like they're dropping two different types of materials slash like aesthetics within this drop number 3 collection. So also keep that in mind that like not every single piece is like the same exact mix match, but there is still a bra to go with leggings and a bra to go with shorts for like literally every single one of the items. Definitely would recommend this sports bra. However, I do kind of have a little bone to pick with the shorts and with the leggings, like the dip back ones that are supposed to be paired with the Lina bra. So let's get into that. Getting into our final 2 bottoms of this try on haul, we have the dip back shorts. So these are a little bit more of like a nylon spandex material, and you can see they're like mid-rise, and then on the back of them, I'm holding it perfectly. So see how it does, it's not like the same exact like waistband thickness all around, like the back dips right here, like by like about an inch or 2. I love the idea of these shorts. Compressive fit, there's a dip back waistband, a hidden glute scrunch, they're mid-rise at 5-inch inseam. They recommend sizing up, and it's nylon and spandex. I feel like for the shorts, they are pretty true to size. I ordered a size medium and I feel like they fit good. However, if you are between sizes, I think I would also recommend sizing up. I will still wear these, like they feel good on me, but like I could see where the waistband is like a little bit snug around your waist, and if you sized up, like you wouldn't have that issue. It would just give you a little bit more give. So I would say size up in these shorts. So I'm a true size medium. I might order these in another color just to like give it a shot and maybe do like the fun cerulean like bright turquoise teal color, and I'll probably order a size large in the shorts because like I'm learning from my own mistakes, and I think that having a little bit more room would be extremely beneficial. So with all of the leggings and the shorts from this collection, I would say size up. I think that would just be the best case scenario to give you some more like room and movement and just some more give and play with the shorts to really accentuate your curves and not like smush your butt in or anything. I'm being very nitpicky though. I'm trying to be very transparent and honest with you guys. I just want to say that all of the pieces from this drop are like, they're really, really good. I'm just trying to be extremely nitpicky and give you guys my real, honest, and raw feedback to be more sensitive towards your wallet. I don't think it's necessary to buy this entire collection. Like that's obviously a lot. So I'm trying to let you guys know like what I think is like worth your money and what you can maybe like hold back on. So it just depends what you want though. Like these dip back shorts, they're really cute and they're flattering, but they're not gonna give you that same like glute pump and give you like that BBL look like the pump shorts are going to. So if you're someone that doesn't really want to look like you have this massive juicy butt in the gym and have it on display, then the dip back shorts are something for you. So it's kind of like you gotta pick and choose your battles here. But going off of that, the dip back leggings, I did not end up ordering the dip back leggings because I figured I would try it with the shorts, and I wanted to get my hands on some of the pieces like the push tanks in several colors. Getting 2 bodysuits, I could only get a certain amount of pieces, so I really wanted to be mindful in like what I was actually gonna wear. The dip back leggings look really cute though. They definitely look really flattering. I think that if you needed to size up in the dip back shorts, then you should definitely size up in the dip back leggings as well. The dip back leggings don't come in as many colors as the dip back shorts. They come in the cerulean blue, silver, and ultraviolet. So if you do want to get like your staple black leggings, definitely get them from the pump collection because that's the only leggings you're gonna get offered in the color black. But for the specs of the leggings, we have a compressive fit, a dip back waistband, a hidden glute scrunch, mid-rise, 27.25-inch inseam. They recommend sizing up, and they're nylon and spandex. And then the only other piece that I did not order from this collection that I'm really upset that I didn't get is the Sandy bra. It says it's a tight fit with adjustable straps. It's designed for low impact activity. It's suggested for A, B, or C cup. It says that you must size up. So like a must, I guess I would say size up. If you're between sizes, it says size up again. It literally writes it down twice. And it's polyamide, polyester, and elastane. Sandy bra goes with the pump leggings and the pump shorts. It comes in the acai berry black, emerald green, palace blue, Sahara, ultraviolet, and in the white. I will definitely be ordering this bra. I've seen so many girls wearing it on Instagram and the other Alphalete try on hauls, and it just makes their boobs look so good. And I feel like if you didn't want to wear it into the gym because it looks more of like a cami bra, like you could wear it underneath your clothes as a bra. Some of these sports bras, it's nice when they're a little bit lower of an impact because they're not so like thick and tight on your body. Like when they're more of like a bralette type feel, you could just wear them on your day to day, you know what I mean? And also wearing that type of bra with this shape jacket, I think is so flattering on the girlies up top. So there's definitely gonna be a lot of pieces that I'm gonna order this weekend when the drop happens on Saturday that I wish I got on my own, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna be right there with you guys using my code to shop and getting my hands on some of these other pieces. And also I want to show you guys some of the pieces that I got from my boyfriend Logan. I love the Alphalete men's line. I think it's just, they have such good staples. The pieces are timeless. They have some fun graphics. It's nothing too crazy. I think the shorts are like really good and flattering, and they offer like a really wide variety of different types of shorts and joggers and sweatpants, the wife beaters, the cutoff tanks, the tight fitted tees, like all of it. So these are some photos that I took of Logan on the pieces that I got for him. I think they look so good on him. So if you have a boyfriend or a husband or a brother or a dad or a guy friend, or you are a guy watching this video, definitely check out the men's pieces as well because they're the perfect gift to get for somebody. But yeah, so that concludes today's Alphalete try on haul of their newest drop, number 3, which will be launching on June 28th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you guys decide to shop anything from this new drop or just Alphalete in general, please use my code NIKKI, NIKKI at checkout. Once again, not only does it save you 10% off on your order, but it is my direct support link and it helps me build my credibility with Alphalete and becoming an exclusive top tier athlete that I'm working so hard to become. And if you guys decide to buy anything and you use my code NIKKI, make sure to take a screenshot of your order and DM it to my Instagram at nikki.font so I can enter you into my giveaway to pick 3 winners to receive a $100 Alphalete gift card to shop in the future. And whatever you guys are eyeing before the actual drop happens on Saturday, comment it below. I would love to hear what you guys are getting. Maybe you guys will convince me to get certain items for myself. But other than that, I love you and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. And happy shopping.